Hello, welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. I hope you've been well. I've got a couple of exciting announcements. The first one is that the remix project is officially over. Spitfire, the 2025 edition, the remixed version, is now out. I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to check it out. I'd really appreciate it. It's more or less an EP. It's only got 5 tracks. It's not like the other ones. But that's it. Those are my first 3 albums, now fully remixed, fully out. And yeah, it's onwards and upwards from here with new projects. Also, the pre-save link for Outta, the debut Celestine single, is out now. That'll also be in the description. We'd really appreciate it if you could pre-save the song. And yeah, we're super happy with it. We hope you guys will enjoy it too. Anyway, let's rewind to Monday. My name's Toby Hyson. Welcome back to the Logbook. Welcome back to the Logbook. Hello. It is Monday. It is not a uni week. In fact, the next 2 weeks are not uni weeks. It's Easter. Woo woo. I have nothing planned. Either these logbooks are going to be interesting or not interesting, but that tends to be the case every week anyway. So this week in particular, it's going to be mighty strange. We've got an Iddy Crony rehearsal today, and another one on Wednesday, and an Odd Pulse rehearsal potentially. That's if Nick's feeling up to it. Apart from that, there's no plan. So, yay.
The Carpet King.
It is Tuesday. We're listening to this guy do the swing covers of Glenn Miller. Oh right, the song just ended. Just working on a quiz for Space Hay, and then I'm going to try and find a bass amp, because apparently there's a bass amp upstairs and I might need it for an Odd Pulse gig, but we'll see if it actually exists. We had an idea for an Iddy Crony song a while back, and I really like the idea. It's just it will have to be done right. Since we're already doing News of the World as an intro, that's kind of opened the doors to like the sort of upbeat stuff, because we're doing a couple of ballads / piano driven stuff, which is all really good. There needs to be a healthy balance, and I think we need a good like energetic opener, as well as News of the World obviously, or the Mock the Week intro, whatever you want to call it. But this idea is a song about our local shopping centre being on fire, so I'm going to try and record a couple of demos, so some sort of riffs that we can use potentially. So I'm going to try and write some stuff and record while I play. Right, we've pulled this down finally. This is an Ashdown bass amp, and it needs a good clean, because look at all of that. You can see just about through to the other side. It's basically carpeting the whole thing. I'm going to give all these sort of adjustment dials a quick dust as well, and try and get this thing to work. I think I have to go in the active, because my bass doesn't have an amp in it. Like a preamp, sorry, or a battery. Well, it depends what you want to call it. So that should be everything down. Which I think is probably a good way to test this. Are you going to turn on safely or explode? She seems to have turned on fine. That's good enough for me. My gorgeous Hofner bass. Let's see. I'm going to turn everything down. This is so stupid. Something's coming out. Success. Right, I've just marked this as my property. It's a beautiful lamp. It actually works really well. Now let's see. Time to make it part of the furniture. There we go. Now you can go back there. Boom. It's like the other amp never left. Next on the list of cool things Toby found in the attic. Jesse, you're going to have to hold yourself back for this one. I think you're going to go absolutely mental. 2 cameras. Video cameras. 1997. This is what money could buy you. A portable TV studio.
A portable television studio.
So I'm trying to do my best impression of like Emmett Brown.
No wonder your president has to be an actor. He's got to look good on television.
I do not understand tapes whatsoever, I'm sorry. I can understand vinyls, I understand CDs, I understand what other forms of media are there. USBs. I'm only viewing things on the big screen because it's just easier. Christmas from when I was a child. I'm not showing you that. And when I say child, I mean baby. Like, this was literally my first Christmas. There's just so much stuff in my room. I need to clean up, honestly. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logbook. Yeah, how sweet is that? Sorry. Why can't I move? Oh, it's because I'm in a chunk that hasn't loaded for some reason. Why is my hand small? There's a lot of things that are currently very wrong. I've chosen this as the texture pack because I love this texture pack a lot. So yeah, this is going to be the survival realm. Because I've had this Metis realm for a while. I think just because playing on creative is all well and good until you run out of ideas. Now that the server's gone dry. It's been dry since literally last year. I've just spotted an island out there and I love the look of it. Also, I don't like this new grass stuff that they've added. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. Wildflowers? Hold up. These aren't the leaves. Okay, you can make yellow dye with them. Right, this is the stuff I mean. What are you supposed to do with this? Anyway, I'm gonna try and set up some kind of base on this island. I think that'd be really, really sweet. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've put keep inventory on, not because I don't believe in the essence of survival, it's because I believe in having a good time. So I might try and set this as world spawn. Yeah, set world spawn to me. Yeah, sweet. Now this island is home. So I'm thinking, it'd be great if there was an opening to a cave or something similar. My first night in this world will be burrowing into a cliff. Okay, there's a poppy. I'm gonna grab a bunch so that I can just breed a bunch of these poppies. Like, I'll plant a little poppy field. I cannot get my head around it. I cannot understand why they removed the rose. I get why it was initially done, but everything they've done since the removal of the rose has just basically been completely unnecessary. Like, people were like, we want the rose back. And they were like, oh, you want the rose back? Here's the rose bush. It's like, no, the rose.
The Carpet King.
There was a bloody spider that kept me up last night. I was trying to like catch it. Tried to do it with a bowl, not a bowl, like a Tupperware tub type of thing. That didn't work. It moved and ran away. But it's done now, and I'm really tired. So this is Rocco. So we've got Rocco. Who's this then?
I don't know.
Should we come up with a name? Just everybody say a name on 3, and then we'll mix the names together.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Peter.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Getting a cinematic shot of Bubbles.
You can make some people angry.
And then
Yeah, we'll do the click section there. So.
get. You're pretending like I can click one left hand.
Pants are on fire, liar, liar. Pants are on fire. Cause I'm the worst PVA glue. Costa Rosa's perks if you like the public loo.
You like the public glue.
This is a fart joke. This entire thing is a poop joke. Clack.
Yeah, apparently it's a theatre.
There.
Probably roll the drama like really.
Arboretum time. It's like it's my birthday all over again. And we're back. We're home. Thank goodness. Today's progress has been mental. Like really, really good stuff. We've written basically 2 new songs. Like not written 2 new songs, but finished off 2 songs. Another thing I'm proud of that I've been able to do this week. Add 600 words to PMIC essay, 100 a day. I've set that as my goal for this week. And so far I've stuck to it really well. I've added at least 100 words per day. And that ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna try and do that today. But I have a bunch of other jobs that I'm gonna write down. Let's grab a sheet from my sheet box. 100 more words for the PMIC essay. Play and record more on the realm. Yeah, I know that's more of a fun one because I started that the other day and it's all that I've thought about, to be honest. What else do I want to do today? Start editing logbook and summative progress video. The summative progress stuff is basically just the Eddie Crony stuff, but like the videos that we've been able to capture, and we got a lot today. I also need to add a couple of articles to the Eddie Crony shared diary, which we've got on Microsoft. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Pretty good, eh? Right, I have got the shared diary thing open. I don't really see a need to like stress myself out with stuff, but it'd be good to just get all this stuff out of the way. Like especially the documentation, like the videos and things like that, getting those up onto the drive would be really good. Then editing them, that will also take a lot of work. It's fine, we'll be fine.
The Carpet King.
Gorgeous day today, got a cloud in the sky. Wonderful. Someone's cooking something and it smells really nice. Today we're off to meet Jesse and Lee. We're doing promotional videos and rehearsal, even though it's probably only going to be the 3 of us again.
Yeah, it's one of my dad's old Specsavers things.
I go to Specsavers. I'm one of the most loyal customers. Right, so here's the state of today's kit. Slightly better than last week. We've actually got all the cymbals and stuff in the right place. Just no kick, no snare. So
Yeah, and I'm missing an entire Roland stage piano.
yeah. You do appear to be. Oh yeah.
Just needs the
I like that in post. Leah's just informed us that all the rooms are being used, so I've got to go and explore down the horrible bit of the corridor.
Or we socialise, but that's a sin.
Yeah, I don't really feel like socialising with this lot, especially since we were in probably a battle of the bands with all of them. You're going to the loo?
Yeah, thrilling logbook moment.
Thrilling logbook
Jesse
content.
James goes to the toilet.
Bye, Jesse. Beautiful. Oh, there's a kick there. Okay. And the snare. It's really the uni's fault for not, maintaining a bunch of the equipment because it just gets nicked. But that's what happens. That's the equipment that I need. There does appear to be a stage piano here as well, which Lee could nick. Let's get this stuff back. I won't be able to film because Lee, look, there's a keyboard. Round 2, we need a piano keyboard thing.
Grand Theft
Grand
Piano.
Theft Piano. Oh, you okay getting on your own?
Yeah, the weight's fine, it's just the doors.
Just the doors, all right, easy.
Yeah. Mission passed.
Yeah, respect. These goofballs, look at them. Look at Mr. Norway over here.
I am
Norwegian
Scandinavia,
ambassador.
but I'm only one country of Scandinavia.
The Norwegian flag is supposed to be the best representation of like a flag that sums up the whole of Scandinavia because it's got all the colours of all the Scandinavian flags.
I didn't know that, but I'll take it.
Alright, Lee, get on lighting.
All right, Mr. Bossy.
Bossy boots.
We're on a strict deadline here.
Blinding. The sticks.
Do you know the bit where you go da 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 da?
Yeah.
I love that.
Where are we off to, Jesse? Vending machine time. Vending machine is it's just the best part of the day. I need my £1.30 hot chocolate. Otherwise, I'm gonna. Oh my god! Jesus.
I'm following you.
Carry on then.
Hello. We are home. We are safe. We are warm. It is really hot outside anyway. Anyway, it's time for last week on the logbook. This is of course the section where I read all your comments from the previous week's video just to see what you guys have been trying to tell me. 2 comments this week. One from Aftermath who said £1, not very heavy. Oh, you and your American ways of life. How funny. How comical. And Ellie said 637, how dare you. This is the moment she's talking about. We don't need any more of that. We then promptly had a short argument in the comment section. But anyway, those were your comments from last week. Much appreciated. There's something else we need to do today. We need to tune into Logbook Radio. This week we've done a lot of rehearsals and we only did one cover, and that's the song I'm choosing for this week's Logbook Radio. The song I've chosen this week is News of the World by The Jam. I mean, it's one of the only punk songs that I really vibe with. It's so original. It's so catchy for one. That's a really great part about it. The reason we're doing it as a cover is because it's because our show's all about like world news, and there's that TV show called Mock the Week. We thought it'd be really funny to kind of mimic the opening, which does use News of the World by The Jam, like a really short edited version of it. And we're going to play the Mock the Week version as like the intro to the show. That's where I know this song from anyway, from Mock the Week. Icons of punk, really cool. The Top of the Pops footage is just really iconic. I mean, 2 Rickenbackers and just a drummer going absolutely ham. It is insane. Also, I think the drummer died recently, so RIP. But yeah, really cool song. Highly recommended. And that's your choice for this week. Thank you very much for listening to Logbook Radio. Anyway, I have editing to do. I'm probably going to try and edit Monday and Tuesday, and then I want to chill on Minecraft for a bit and maybe go for a shower because my hair is greasy.
The Carpet King.
Boink. That's Tuesday edited. Nice. I want to go make a drink in a second and then I'll keep editing. I do want to head back onto the Minecraft realm at some point because that's what I've just been editing. And I really like the realm. I really like it. So I was struggling to get the camera to flip for a second. There's been so much progress made that I didn't film. Boogly.
The Carpet King.
The amount I filmed yesterday was diabolical. I'm sorry, I didn't realise that like the entire day just sort of passed me by. Plus this is a music vlog, like I didn't want this entire vlog to turn into Minecraft. Highlights from yesterday were editing and I have a new LP. So I'm obviously massive into my John Carpenter films at the minute. And for most of his films, he's involved in the music somewhat. Like whether he writes it or composes it or whatever. And my dad bought that. John Carpenter Anthology 2. We've got Anthology 1 coming, but apparently it's just taking ages to deliver. But it is super sweet. I mean, That's just funny. That's John Carpenter's first wife. Obviously, it's mostly Halloween films. I haven't actually seen the Halloween films. Escape from New York, Big Trouble in Little China, They Live, The Thing, The Fog. They're all so good. We were listening to a few of them last night. To be honest, they do work better in the context of the film, obviously, because that's why they were written. But to kind of stand alone as an album, it's kind of weird, because for some of these tracks, you literally just get like 15 seconds of one synthesizer note. It's just a bit strange. But yeah, I'm gonna go make a coffee and chill, I think. I would like to apologise for every previous statement about not filming, because I've really not filmed today either. There was a family event, like a birthday, and aside from that, I've just been playing Minecraft a bit. But that's it. That's all I've done. I didn't think to film like an absolute numpty. It also helps that I don't know if I'm going to be filming that much tomorrow either, because you know it's like the editing day. First week of Easter, it's been alright. Next week we have quite a lot planned. We're going to be meeting a few people, doing the usual jazz. Might meet Jesse and Lee again at some point. Woohoo! But it's been a weird Saturday.
The Carpet King.
I have quite a few cameras and I just thought it'd be fun to go through them, probably remove / back up some videos that are on here so that I can actually use these cameras in future. I mean, look, you can just tell it's just one of those. It doesn't even take pictures anymore. But hey, you know what? I am not complaining. Well, I am, but that's not the point. A couple of video files. And then this is the Outpost stuff, yeah. But I do have another SD card, which looks like it has 64 gig of storage, which is a lot more than this one. I think this one's only a 12. Yeah, it doesn't appear to like that. Never mind, I'll just remove them from the camera itself. Hello again. DCIM, baby. Is this gonna lag like it did before? So half of these shouldn't be corrupted now, so this one shouldn't. But it is anyway, yeah. Wow, look, intense blur footage of Toby. I loved those glasses, by the way. Oh wow, look, it's the landscape of Lanzarote. Probably the most interesting footage on the whole camera. I filmed loads. I don't know why I filmed loads out the window on this particular day. I mean, look at that. Look at the zoom. The zoom's in like stages. It's not even like a continuous like zoom. It's all just in stages. I hate that. Why was I filming one particular rock? Oh, and I had the tripod on it as well. The tripod. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've had to repair that thing. Little does this child know that in nearly 7 years he would be filming the logbook at this particular moment in his life. That was absolutely exhilarating. I hope you enjoyed. no reason at all. I just thought I'd play 14 random riffs in succession. Not that they're, you know, hinting at any sort of release anytime soon. I was 100% hinting at a release later on this year. Honestly, it's nothing life-changing. I just miss doing albums. There's no other reason to film for today, so I'm gonna head upstairs and finish this vlog. Right, the Minecraft world has changed quite a lot since you last saw it. When you last saw it, there were probably trees absolutely everywhere on this island. But look, half the place is now a wheat field. I kept one of the birch trees here just because it was like one of the taller ones. There used to be a pretty tall one this side, but I had to take it down because I wanted to make this mine. But look, it's a typical mine shaft. Takes you all the way down to this really, really nice cave. We've been trading a lot with the wandering trader, so that's the reason we've got jungle saplings over here. We've got a couple of other saplings as well, because my good friend Jazz, who lives all the way over there, as marked by that Christmas tree in the distance, surrounded by cherry blossoms, she's been going out doing all like the adventuring and stuff, so that's why we have a bunch of these weird saplings. Been playing with a couple of others. Quite nice, actually. This is our dock. The wheat fields are very prosperous. We have sweet berries for absolutely no reason, because we don't use them. I copied an old villager well, and I built this house. Did it all myself. That's why it looks odd from the outside. We had a texture pack on originally. It probably looks better with the texture pack. But yeah, we got these new firefly bushes and stuff outside. I kind of like the new plants, you know, the new stuff that they've added. It's actually pretty nice. But yeah, that's the island. Not much else going on. We've obviously got some animals over here, and that's pretty much it. I'll probably try and defeat the Ender Dragon or something at some point in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching me do absolutely nothing. Bye bye. Thank you very much for watching the logbook. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I know there's been a few days this week that have just been like 20 seconds long or something, but I promise it's just because it's Easter. Of course, I do have another week of Easter, but that should be a bit more interesting. We are meeting up with a few people next week, doing a few more bits and pieces. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the remixed version of Spitfire, which came out. And also, while you're down there in the description, please pre-save Outta. It's Celestine's debut single, and we'd really, really appreciate it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.